guitar. I've had this thing for years. The wood is battered and it's covered in dust. Ellie likes to sit and watch me play, but lately I've been so busy I rarely get the time. I'll teach her when she gets a little older. So I'm assuming Ellie is a kid, I guess. What else we got in here? Ooh, what to do is rewind the clock. I turn back time. Some pens. Pens! Well, I used to love drawing on the walls, but thankfully she's slowly growing out of it. Still, I try to keep the pens away from her. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Magazine. Hannah likes to browse through home improvement magazines and that kind of thing. She dog-eared a page in this one about taking care of roses. Oh, roses are lovely. What's this? Oh my god. Took this photo from the hotel where Hannah and I spent our anniversary last year. Neither of us grew up in the city, so the views of the skyline is still special to us. I didn't grow up in the city either, and it is pretty cool. This one was one of our engagement photos taken by my brother. We had to be up at 4 a.m. to drive to the beach and catch the sunrise, but it was totally worth it. It's a great shot. Oh, I suppose it's totally worth it. I apparently... Oh, there's a clock. Right behind me. Whoa! It's just that I'm definitely gonna go backwards now. I'm stuck in a time loop of some sort. Just forever backwards. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Those doors open very quickly. I don't have a reflection, and that makes me mad. Hannah takes care of us and makes sure the house is always stocked with the good stuff. Triple ply. That is for sure the good stuff. It's the little necessities in life, I suppose. That's the truth. So this must be one of the kids' bedrooms. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. My brother gave this to Ellie when she was born. Even years later, it's still her favorite toy. So he gets center spot on the bed. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, something that cute. The Red Tree is Ellie's favorite book at the moment. Whenever she can't sleep, this is a go-to. Red Tree sounds kind of horrifying, though. I'm not quite sure why. Whoops. So, her clock is backwards. Why are we just, like, turning back time? Just forever have that song stuck in my head down. Turn back time, if I could find a way. Some of these were taken on my parents' old farms. I tried to take Ellie there when we can. The air is better. What do you mean the air is better? Is like the air quality not good at your house? Because, like, are you living on top of a sewer? That may be a problem. You should probably move. Okay. So this is a study. A lot of books. When we moved in together, we had split the bookshelf into two halves. This is my half, and it's partly fiction, but these days I mostly read nonfiction books. I've read every single book on this shelf. I think you have, like, an insane amount of time to read. Like, when we moved it, it's... guess that's Hannah's side. She likes fantasy. Can't say I blame her, to be quite honest. So I gotta turn this one back. I keep clicking the wrong button for some reason. I'm just gonna forever click the right click button to turn back the clock. So I gotta find a kitchen now, which might be this way, actually. Another painting. This one's pretty. The wedding gift from Hannah's parents. They bought it while away on holiday. Scored big brownie points for putting it right in the foyer. Ah, yes. Nice location. Know what they say about things. Location, location, location. The local paper, there's some story about a drunk driver T-boning a family car. I'll have to read it later. Well, that's god-awful, to be quite honest with you. It's horrifying. It's very sad, actually. Fireplace. Ooh. We reinvented significant portions of the house. Insisted the fireplace stayed. It's old, but makes the house feel cozy. I can't say I blame you. I absolutely love fireplaces. And that one looks beautiful. This is a nice house you got, but I am, like, very curious about the ominous fog just surrounding the house. Back when we were dating, Hannah and I used to like going to night markets. I don't know what that is. Refusing to leave empty-handed, she snagged a set of these lotus paintings one night, and we've kept them ever since. It's very pretty. It's gorgeous. Where am I? Oh, there's the clock. Got sidetracked. Oh, crap. How did that get in here? That's what I want to know. Who's it? Is it my mother again? It is. Oh, we're actually getting excited call this time. Hello? She's not there. She didn't want to answer me. It's a problem. So far from what I'm gathering, there's nobody else in the house, it seems, but me. So, I don't know where everybody went. Maybe they're off at school or something, I don't know. It's possible that that's the case. That sounds terrifying. So now I have two things to contend with. Okay, so yes. Whoa! Hey! That phone just kind of... that was amazing. I loved that. Things are a little off in here now. Is the fog getting closer? I don't really know what's going on. I feel like if I play this right now, I might break it. Well, then don't play it. I think that's probably a good idea. There's a candle. Hannah bought me this candle from the night market. Now the smell of it just makes me feel sick. Why? Is my question. See what's on TV. I suppose I could do that. Can I just, like, lie back down in bed and just forget that we're doing it? Okay, so we're back on chapter 2. This freaking thing pisses me off. Yeah, take that phone. I'm just gonna freaking throw you. Just gonna throw all the pillows off the bed while I'm at it. Fucking pillows! Take that. So clearly things have changed in here a little bit. Things are a little destroyed. Guitar. I feel like if I play this right now, I might break it. So it seems things are going a little downhill here. And I bought this candle from a night market. Now the smell of it just makes me sick. Well, that's not good. So we have to go see what's on TV, apparently. That is our to-do list here. So yeah. Things have definitely gotten a little bit... There's everything's locked now. Why do I have a strange feeling that this could turn out pretty bad? For some reason. Newspaper. I can't believe they'd put this story about the crash on the front page. How insensitive can they be? So it must have been a pretty terrible crash then, if it's on the front page. Okay, well, apparently I'm just not gonna see what's on TV. I'm just gonna punch it. Fucking straight up Falcon punch that bitch. Okay, so now I gotta go order some roses online. But why? What do you think you're doing? Get the fuck back in there. No, I didn't throw you out of the room. You stay in there. Close the door now. Yeah, you stay there. So I'm assuming we'll find that in the study, which is in here. Yeah. Shit's just getting fucked up everywhere. Laptop. Oh, imagine that. I'm just gonna fucking break everything, I guess. I don't want to do the dishes. That's probably some expensive china. I don't... There's a lot of dishes. Like, I feel like that's an incessant amount of dishes here. I'm just gonna throw them everywhere. If this is what doing the dishes really is like, then I will definitely take it. Throw the shit out of them. Oh, it's getting red. Why? Throw out Ellie's toys. I don't want to throw out her... It's very creepy in here now. Why are all the lights red? Am I angry? I might be angry. I mean, I did just destroy everything. For no reason. I don't want to throw out her toys, though. Why do I have to throw out her toys? Why? Mama, me, and Papa, and a dog? I can't tell if that's a dog or a kangaroo, but either way, it's adorable. But Baloo. These toys still remind me of Ellie. I can't throw them out. I guess I'll hold on to them. Sir Piggy deserves better than to be left alone. Sir Piggy! Oh, it's such a cute name. I think she would have wanted to keep these. This was given to Ellie when she was born. She never gave it a name. So, were they the ones in the crash? And now I'm mad? Because I've literally just lost my family? And I didn't take the time to actually look at it when it was in the paper? Was it in the paper the first time? Or was it in the paper the second time? Chapter 3. Nobody's calling me this time. I guess that's okay. Oh my dear lord. Where am I? Am I dreaming? Ellie used to always ask me to teach her guitar, but I never had the time. If only I could get back the time I wasted pulling overtime at work when I could have spent it right in the feels. Oh, God, this is gonna be terrible. Visit Ellie's room. Why do I not want to visit Ellie's room right now? So I feel like this is kind of like the stages of grief. Like, this game is kind of just going over, like, what actually happens when you lose someone, like, internally. I know that anger is definitely a thing in a lot of people's minds, especially when you lose someone. Guilt, which I feel like this is going through right now, as well. Sadness, you know, all of this. I don't know why that scared me so much. I was not expecting this giant fucking teddy bear. You did this, you did this, you did this, you did this, you did this. Alright, well, great. Okay, that's terrible. There's so much I wish we could have done together. Things could have been so different. I could have done something. I should have done something. So these are basically the stages of losing someone. Where am I going now? Oh, the study. Something else gonna pop out of me? No. Ooh, hello? Anyone in there? Hello? Why? Oh, I'm assuming eventually something will happen. Can I turn on the light? It's broken. Imagine that. Just magically the light is broken. So that is all the time that I have for this video. I'm going to leave this right here, and I will come back to it very shortly. This is a very interesting game. I am very much liking the idea of like the actual feelings that you get, that you go through when you lose people that are so close to you. It's a very touchy subject, and I don't think a lot of games touch up on the actual stages that people go through when they do lose loved ones. So I'm going to leave this video here. Please leave a like, hit that subscribe button.